My name is Mumia Abu-Jamal. I'm a journalist, a husband, a father, a grandfather, and an African American. I've been a resident on Pennsylvania's death row for 11 years. Tune in to hear my regular reports from death row. This is Mumia Abu-Jamal on your public radio station.
They might kill an innocent man in jail.
Why you play some ball? Why you chase some tail?
They might kill an innocent man in jail.
Why you do your hair? Why you do your nails?
They might kill an innocent man in jail.
Why you play some ball? Why you chase some tail?
They might kill an innocent man in jail. The Keystone State wants to throw away the key. It's the people's choice, let's set Mumia free. We can't count on Cosby, Ozzie, Davis, Ben Chavis to save us. You wonder why the youth tend to stiffen and harden. America means prison. Nobody ever promised us a rose garden. What could a writer write that makes you wanna lock 'em up? Throw 'em in the pen where you tend to stock 'em up. Cried at the movie Free Willy. It would be silly if we shun our brother from Philly. 85, there was a no good man with a bomb. 95, death warrants come down from Governor Tom. The one said, Jamal, why don't you cut those nappy waves? Richie Cunningham wanna take away your happy days. American Eagle couldn't fly as high as Randall. Don't let the governor blow out the candle. Pump the Newport pleasure, have no regrets. They will smoke your brother while you're smoking cigarettes. People's Court has been replaced by Law and Order. Was always short on justice, now it's even shorter. Police state is setting up some shops. Y'all like to watch TV shows like Cops while undercover watching NYPD. Never watch reports to set Mumia free. Perry Mason is now the prosecutor. Matlock will lock you up even if you're not the shooter. I squint like Clint at the whole of this tightrope. We spend our time watching sports and day soaps. Now let's pay attention, now we have to focus. Could have been me or you on 13th and Locust. Behind the gate since 81. Still trying to figure out who shot the gun. Forced to fight a case with $150. Deliberated swiftly and some lawyers with some collars and ties say he dies, yeah, the penalty, death. Take him from his family, take away his breath.
Why you do your hair? Why you do your nails?
They might kill an innocent man in jail.
Why you play some ball? Why you chase some tail?
They might kill an innocent man in jail. Oh, what can I do to make things better? 25 cents if you wanna write a letter. Kick the facts over facts as y'all pay some taxes. Fight until this whole plan to kill him collapses. The system operates grotesquely. They wanna cook the brother, formerly known as Wesley. I can't just relax, have some tea and smile. Be on the move, let's demand a real trial. Send letters cross country, facsimile. Poets write some metaphors and some similes. FOP is getting giddy. They talk more trash than G. Gordon Liddy. With some mumble, jumble, grumble, and slur. They'll beat Robin's son with a rod, man, I spur. Police state inching, system pinching, modern day lynching. Sweated, we drenching. From me to you, from you to yours, yours to your block to your town, town to your city to your state to the country to the hemisphere the world. Mumia is thorough. Let's take some advice from his little girl. Break it, cause we don't have to take it. Break it, yeah, we don't have to take
Why
it.
you do your hair? Why you do your nails?
They might kill an innocent man in jail.
Why you play some ball? Why you chase some tail?
They might kill an innocent man in jail.
Why you do your hair? Why you do your nails?
They might kill an innocent man in jail.
Why you play some ball? Why you chase some tail?
They might kill an innocent man in jail. On the move, on the move. We're on the move, we're on the move. On the move, on the move, on the move.
Let them out.
The The police are agents of white ruling class capitalist will, period.
From Death Row, this is Mumia Abu-Jamal.
If you can't imagine how they're taking living like pills in the room, moving through the prisoners' jail cells, pounding on the heartbeat that's for weary, so the memories soon to be erased because of legal technicalities. If you can't imagine how they're clicking through the door cells to the waiting here, running weird on a countdown. If you can't imagine how it feels like with a strap shut around the same hand that was struggling for justice.
Racist cop terror.
Never forget what happened to Move. The same police dropped a bomb on kids. Now they got Mumia's neck next on the hit list. Give him to the judge who killed more than any other. All because Mumia was defending his brother in more ways than one. There's nowhere to run. Silent is the point of complicity. Loud is country out. And just obscenity, state of brutality. Genocide journey. God help those who got no attorney. All the blood that cops have spilled. They've all been spared. The care to feel. Mumia opposed the criminal will. We must not let him get killed. If you can't imagine how they're taking the clock pills in the room, moving through the prisoners' jail cells, pounding on the heartbeat that's so furious, all the memories soon to be erased because of legal technicalities. If you can't imagine how they're clicking through the door cells to the waiting here, running weird on the countdown. If you can't imagine how it felt like when they're strapped shut round the same hand, they were struggling for justice. NPR's spineless cowards, they buckle under to political powers. Good enemy, then take the word back. Go and do what's up, good side of contract. Stand up for those, stand up for justice. Justice must get up to crush this sinister state of fear and lies. You stand by it, he will die. Check out the facts, we've got to face this. We're dealing with a system that's racist. Death penalty belongs to a long-gone age. Join together and act your rage. Cause the FBI had him in their files ever since he was a child. He was under surveillance and knew his only crime was being a journalist who tests the system cause he resisted him. The trial was a sham, so the jury convicted him, killing a cop. What? Another brother jacked up against the wall. Free Mumia Abu-Jamal. If you can't imagine how they're taking living clock pills in the room, moving through the prisoners' jail cells, pounding up the heartbeat that was carries all the memories soon to be erased because of legal technicalities. If you can't imagine how they're clicking through the door cells to the waiting here, running weird on a countdown. If you can't imagine how it felt like when the strap shut round the same hand that was struggling for justice. As humans go, he's the cream of the crop, and that most white jury just thought of the cop. And how Mumia was once Panther, they got scared and gave the right answer for the fate that took. Dead with that, no excuse for legal lynching, political prisoners. It wouldn't have been a victim of colonialist murderous frenzy. United States as a nation is the king of incarceration. Dealing liberty is packed with jail cells for more people in prison than anywhere else. A higher percentage than any dictatorship. Welcome to America, still on the slave ship. A death warrant was signed for Mumia Abu-Jamal on June 2nd, 1995. He is scheduled to be executed on August 17th. Even if that date is postponed, there is no time to wait.
For more information about my case, racism, and the death penalty, and what you can do, contact Equal Justice USA at 301-699-0042.
Mumia dies, dies, dies. Will you realize, dies, dies? Open up your eyes, eyes, eyes. If Mumia dies, dies, dies. Will you realize, dies, dies? Open up your eyes, eyes, eyes. If Mumia dies, dies, dies. Will you realize, lies, lies, open up your eyes, eyes, eyes. It's Mumia dies, dies, dies. It's Mumia dies, lies, lies. Open up your eyes, eyes, eyes. It's Mumia dies, dies, dies. Will you realize, lies, lies. up your eyes, eyes. If you realize, if you realize, open up your eyes, if Mumia dies, open your eyes, open up your eyes.
Sometimes it gets so hard to write these words because life in America, it seems so absurd. It seems useless to have anything to say because we should be dealing with this thing another way. A way that would make us appear to be more as men and women instead of boys and girls, needing our parents' permission in a rapidly changing world. A world where each race will have to have its own fig tree and vine is now the unfolding of that time. But America has a fierce grip on our minds. Sometimes it seems like our very souls. Black on black crime and unwillingness, it seems like, to unite. At any moment, we might have to fight. A system that's a fracas, a shyster, and a sham. And about African people, it's proven it doesn't give a damn. They'd like to see us all dead, and why is it so hard for us to get this through our heads? Genocide against us every day, in every conceivable way, especially the African man. And have we forgotten the King Alfred plan? Now they're talking about reinstating new laws in order to be able to legally lynch our people. Well, even if we shouted from the highest steeple that we're tired of what happens to our people, the murder, the killings, the brutality, the rape, we're all standing here at Hell's Gate. It could move toward picking up that gun, and it wouldn't be for any fun. We'd get down to some serious business. Say we gather at least 100,000 strong. Let these folks know that they're wrong, that Brother Mumia isn't going to the electric chair, and we'd be willing to stand up to any of their dare. We want to spare, we'll just do what has to be done. We'll show that might, that force, that spirit, when we come together as one. Brother Mumia, baby, don't worry about a thing, because they're not in control here, and there's really no reason for us to show any fear. Brother Mumia himself said these words to us, that there's nothing that they can really do to in your deepest principle you do hold true. And let them confront us with the threat of death. That's the most that they can do at its best. But when your perspective you do see clear, that threat of death, it holds no fear. Brother Mumia said that that's the bottom line. In the passing of time, the strong ones, they persevere and they stay. The weak ones, they slip and they fade away to the shade in order to escape the possibility of the grave, the heat of things. But we come to know who's who and what's what and who our true brothers and sisters are. Long live George Jackson. Long live Jonathan Jackson. Long live Malcolm X. And long live Brother Mumia. And if by any chance Brother Mumia should die, there should not be a single tear in our eye, only blood.
not blind. So I'm yelling, I see what they're doing to Mumia. This ain't what life's all about. Nah, this ain't what it's all about. If you think it is, you're losing life, no doubt. And at times my soul is propelled to shout it out. This ain't what life's all about. Nah, this ain't what life's all about. This ain't real life. This ain't real life. This ain't what life's all about. Nah, this ain't what life's all about. This ain't real life. This ain't real life. The way our society is living is a horrific parallel to hell. We dwell in the devil's den on the couch watching. Our mothers get raped and butchered. Our fathers weaken and retrogress as they get perverted and deprived of their real lives. Kings dethroned. All alone, all alone, all alone, all alone, all alone, all alone, and need can hurt, pervert, destroy. Much strength, one love, super strength. One love to every brown baby, boy and girl, to every child of this earth. We must protect our children, direct our children, respect or our children, direct, protect, respect our children, protect, direct, respect our children, direct, respect and protect our children, for they be our immortality, and more importantly, they be our seed, planted, flower, bloomed, emulating our universal beauty. Come on, folks, can't you see that for us to live in true harmony, we must get together? Let's unite, come tight, and fight for our rights. Get together, come tight, and fight for our rights. You must see it, know it, do your part to overthrow it. See it, know it, do your part to overthrow it. See it, know it, do your part to overthrow it. Overthrow it. See it, know it, do your part to overthrow it. Overthrow it. See it, know it, do your part to overthrow it. Clean the house, for there or things in this house that creep and crawl. Scores of abuse lay within the walls. Their eyes have seen it all, know every secret, unspoken, heartbroken, sliced into a trillion pieces. The foul feast on another soul's defeat. Tastes sweet, like that good and sticky, gooey stuff you suck off of pig's feet. Nothing like the flavor of raw, bloody cow meat. Or should I say rare? How dare we live this way? Millions of people destroyed each day. Merciless chaos, mad confusion, multiple contusions to the head. 3 years old and dead, he said he fell. Yet I never seen a head that beat in from falling down a stairwell. They look like scars from hell where the blinded zombies dwell. It don't make it no better if they put him in a cell. When looking for progression, I could not tell you there was any. Yet I did notice a decline in the masses' conscious mind. They ain't peeping time, no, I ain't peeping time. But hey, I gotta get mine. I gotta get mine. Gotta get mine. Gotta get mine. Gotta get mine. But I can surely have it till you have yours. For all our souls' doors open the same room. Why be consumed with doubt, hate, fear, and shame? Yo, folks. Psst. Hey, peep game. Peep game, psst, psst, peep game, folks, peep game. Jigaboos, this ain't no joke. We won't be lasting much longer if we don't start coming on stronger, bigger, brighter, longer, growing, blowing this madness out like a fat joke. Ain't we supposed to be treating each other like real love, real love, real love? Brothers and sisters, let's be resistors to the foul. Carry on the struggle with a smile while I, number 3, in vibes or history, enriching you and me, showing us that we be the original ones, kin to the sun, the edge on the night of light, richly dark yet so bright. So yeah, bring it on if you want to fight, but fight for your life. And even if you don't want to fight, you gotta fight for your life. Do more than try. Stop there and you die. Slowly sucked dry by capitalistic negativity. Yo, let's start striving for longevity.
He's a revolutionary who would not take a step backwards, who would not capitulate, who continued his stand for the people all the way and continued to expose the system, and that was seen as simply intolerable. And when this street incident occurred in 1981, the government saw their chance to put him away. He was framed up on this murder charge, and he's been on death row ever since.
Imagine the most violent nation on earth, the heir of Indian and African genocide, the only nation ever to drop an atomic bomb on a civilian population, the world's biggest arms dealer, the country that napalmed over 10 million people in Vietnam to save it from communism, the world's biggest jailer, waving the corpse of King, calling for non-violence.
But that's on matter, in life and face up the facts. Shout out the power to bring the mother back. Free Mumia, 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 free Mumia. We need a revolution, not rioting. It doesn't have to end like Rodney King. Mobilization is what it will take. See to it and do it so the cycle will break. Silence is compliance with violence around. Organize and bring Mumia now.
Mumia Abu-Jamal is on death row. Now that you all know, you can't say that you didn't know. Former Black Panther who brought black to fame. Back to black on track, rappers don't say his name or the name of many others on death's aisle. I owe the POW a few reps while he breathes on reprieve. I create the massive aggressive and awareness I generate. Consciousness on the CIA, FBI's brother framed on COINTELPRO lies. So a Negro on Wall Street can reap benefit I can't get with a forgiven or forget the sweat. The years of fears proceed till a MIA is freed. So wish me Godspeed. Hustables, players up in the background. I strategize and can't even hear the sound. Out of sight, out of mind, a prisoner of war. A rhyme fun rappers don't have no time for. So I got a fun rapper's vendetta. Born and bred, misled, a sucker should still know better. A rhyme so that you couldn't say you didn't know. Mumia Abu-Jamal is on death row. Mumia Abu-Jamal is on. Mumia Abu-Jamal is on. Mumia Abu-Jamal is on death row. Exile Mumia Abu-Jamal, can't hold 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 exile. They might be strapping them down as I write the rhyme with the velocity because it ain't much time. If I had a main squeeze with a helicopter, I'd break the story down to a co-opter to prop me move a soul with soul-stirring death row journalism. Direct out hell's hole. I could break them out and just keep stepping. I need 30 warriors and sophisticated weapons. Proactive act to counteract a simple fact. Get some plastic surgery and then come back. But first, a false trail to avoid trial. I make it look like I'm in self-imposed exile. Mumia Abu-Jamal, can't say it too many times because suckers read budget rhymes. So contentless, hoist this. I'm the voice of the voiceless for now. Prodding empty heads like cattle. The unwrapped, unsung hero who's fighting the real battle from the black side. Court reporter, you ought to know Mumia Abu-Jamal is on death row. Mumia Abu-Jamal, Mumia Abu-Jamal is on. Mumia Abu-Jamal is on. Mumia Abu-Jamal is on death row. Mumia Abu-Jamal, can't hold exile Mumia Abu-Jamal, can't hold exile Mumia Abu-Jamal, can't hold exile. Political power grows out of the barrel of a gun. I think America proves that when every day, so I'm a gunner. Gun learner enterprise, an extemporaneous raptivist / organizer, a demo caser, a riot chaser, a PAC embracer, facilitator without a chaser. FBI trying to pin me on heinous crimes, picking my garbage to examine discarded rhymes, to predict or maybe forecast who I'll blow away, but they can't cause I don't even know. One thing all I know is death penalties in effect. People don't know Mumia is facing death is still a wreck. People talk about Mandela all day. Prisoners up under their nose in the USA. I need a senator to convene a Senate hearing. A Senate activist who is non-fearing. A safe for talking about a POW abroad. Niggas afraid to cut their umbilical cord. A timely rhyme on your mind so that you didn't know Mumia Abu-Jamal is on death row. Exile Mumia Abu-Jamal, can't hold 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 exile, Mumia Abu-Jamal. 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 Can't hold exile, Mumia Abu-Jamal.
The case of Mumia Abu-Jamal should make it clear just how far this government is willing to go to silence the ugly truth. Conspiracy theory, conspiracy fact. Think for yourself. That's where it's at. From our nearby neighbor, you can't get a Havana cigar yet. Cocaine saturates the hood from a continent afar. The criminal justice system doesn't rate my endorsement while Ku Klux cops practice selective enforcement. More bucks for more prisons, less funding for education. Target gangs, not SNL crook says. The Federal Bureau of Intimidation of this government's intentions. I'm completely leery. All this strengthens my belief in this conspiracy theory. The world has another plague, a deadly form of VD. Some say it is man-made as the initials HIV. A government behind this scourge? You think that couldn't be? Brothers with syphilis were told to have fun in the Alabama town of Tuskegee. The best legal system money can buy. It's a far cry from the fairies. King and Hampton exemplify the work of police terrors. Cops having license to kill black men makes me feel eerie. A long track record of dirty deeds reinforces the conspiracy theory. Crack rats out to case our homes. What they don't steal, they destroy. The assets of our community in the hands of a few D-boys. Cops don't prevent this happening. Authorities you cannot trust take the assets of our community with a simple drug bust. Little cash left for food. We can hardly pay the rent. This scenario is well planned. It's beyond an accident. With an economic slavery birthright, I don't feel bright or cheery. My lifetime of experience validates this conspiracy theory.
America, the biggest goddamn gun on the block. Seeds of dissent are growing stronger. In every city, in every town, everywhere. Even the white man is tasting his own medicine. The system has gone beyond race. It's about God, money. It's about political genocide. We need all our brothers and sisters to put it it in a musical sense. We need the gangster rappers, the punk rockers, the death metal rockers, the jazz and blues man, the cowboy. We need every man, woman, child, the old, the young. We need to come together. We need to recognize one's an enemy. It's not about black and white. It's not about left and right. It's about life and death. A sad commentary on the condition of humanity. It's a statement about a movement. It's a statement about a movement. In every city, the voices gather strong. Shout freedom above the executioner's song. In every city, the voices gather strong. Shout freedom above the executioner's song. It's about right and wrong. You cannot silence the movement, not for long. In every city, the voices gather strong. Shout freedom above the executioner's song. In every city, the voices gather strong. Shout freedom above the executioner's song. All across the underground, a movement free from music. All across the underground, movement. You can't silence, but you know they're gonna try. You can't silence, you can bet on it. You can't silence, you know that they're gonna try. You can't silence the system. It's rearing its ugly head, and we'll commit genocide. Pretty soon, some of our friends might start disappearing. Maybe they already have.
tell the truth. All we're asking for. Free up Mumia. Freedom for the people. Freedom for the nation. Wake up America. We gotta have freedom. Wake up America. There's a country where hypocrisy wears a democratic cloth, and the white seats haven't traded for a judge's mocking roll. That place is yours, my friend, and that place is also mine. Mine. And all I want is freedom for Mumia. We just got to have a free up Mumia.
They're going to kill Mumia Abu-Jamal. He has an execution date that's set for August 17th. No court at this point has granted any stay. I think that we have to take the system at their word that they're out to kill him. And I think that we have to do everything possible that we can do, both to increase the breadth of the movement, the diversity of it, and the determination of people fighting to save the life of Mumia.